What's up, beautiful people? Felicia here from Inspiration. So today, what's your contribution to the world? But we'll talk more about that right after this. And we're back, beautiful people. So yes, today's question is, what is your contribution to the world? People all around the globe are contributing so many wonderful things, whether it's to health, to politics, to ministry, to business, whatever it may be. My question to you today is, what are you contributing? Because something I'm starting to understand, something I'm starting to learn is that where you are at right now, I mean like the location you're in, how old you are, the color of your skin, whether you're male or female, all these things have to do with your purpose. All these things have to do with why you are here right now in 2020 right now, why you are here, because there's something that God has purposed you on this earth to do that is required for this time and season. So you're not an accident. Your parents didn't just mistakenly get you, even if you were unplanned. That was part of God's plan, whether they acknowledge it or not. So because you were here in this time period, there's something that God has gifted you to do. There's something that you have been wired to do for God's glory. First question is, have you discovered what God has called you to do? And then number two, are you doing what He has called you to do? All right? Or are you just watching other people do great things? You know, Mark Zuckerberg found out what he was called to do for social media. Bezos from Amazon found out what he was supposed to do. We have all these great people who have figured out what they have been called to do to serve the people of the world. So what is your contribution today? You know, if you haven't found it yet, talk to God about it. Ask God to show you what it is you're passionate about, your gifts, your talents, because ultimately, your gifts and talents are not for you. Your gifts and talents are for the world, to make the world a better place. Your purpose may look different to mine, and that's okay because we're all called to do different things. You may have a multifaceted purpose. You may be called to do multiple things. That's all part of God's plan, depending on how He's created you. This is the perfect time to really figure out what it is you've been called to do. Because a lot of people are just like in a hamster wheel. They're going around, and they're going nowhere. They're not helping anyone. They're grumpy. They're frustrated. They're confused. All these different things. And that does not help anyone if you're in a state like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage you guys today to really figure out what is your contribution to the world. Because ultimately we're all put here on this earth by God to be an asset to this world. Until next week, guys, God bless.